When someone wrongs you and never apologizes, your anger might be justified, but it also acts as a toxic to your well-being. Lisa Sunshine wants to help you work through your anger to ultimately give grace, and she's here today to help us do just that. So welcome to the show. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so I want to find out more about this apology gift. What is that exactly?
The apology gift is the absolute beautiful this thing that we give ourselves when we decide that we're going to take ownership of how we're going to live in peace with joy despite the apology that never came.
Right. And so how did this come about for you? What is your journey that brought you to here and to writing the book?
Well, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, when we talk about our past, there was a whole lot of just a lot of triggers, a lot of cluster migraines and panic attacks. And I got to a point at about 28, 29 years old where I decided, you know what? I'm the common denominator in all of this. I think I may need to see someone. So for my 30th birthday, I made an appointment to see a therapist for the first time.
Yeah.
And that changed everything.
It did. And
Yes.
so did you take what you learned and you put it into this journal?
Yes.
Right?
Well, the guided journal is the all-encompassing pieces of what I did to heal and forgive all of those hurts and all of those traumatic things that happened from the time I was a child to a young adult. And so what I ended up doing was putting so many of those pieces in the guided journal so that people could really, really, really understand you don't need to wait for the apology. What you need to do is understand our brains were created to heal from anything. And the only permission needed is our very own.
So how does it work? Is it prompts? So you're kind of
Yes.
basically working through
Yes.
whatever's going on with yourself as you're journaling in the book.
Yes, there are prompts, there's the neuroscience, again, the way God designed our brains to receive trauma and hold it, but there's also this thing called neuroplasticity. It's called, if you start a new pattern, your brain will overtake the negative because you set out to do something you've never done before. And so if you're anything like, oh my God, the triggers come up and I'm overtaken, or, I get the sweats or I get angry all over again. What you decide to do from there is, I don't want to be that way anymore. When the triggers come up, I'm going to reframe how I see it, how I received it, and I'm going to move forward because now I want peace.
Yes, absolutely.
I want peace. I want joy and not the ugliness of the things that happened. And we get to do that. You have ownership. We have ownership that we didn't, I believe, realize. Most people don't realize it because we're not taught to apologize to yourself, or some people feel like if they don't apologize and I forgive them, it's like they're getting away with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what happens is you are still bound. The memories still choke you up, and you're still remembering something maybe from 3 decades ago,
Right.
5 decades ago. I mean, it could be as long as,
Right.
and we don't want that. We
Yeah.
want to live a beautiful life. We want to live in peace. And so take your ownership. Choose what you want, because the memories, they're not good. You don't want that.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure that we get to an event that you are having.
Yes.
Tell me quickly about that. We only have about 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, the premiere of the pilot for the TV show that I've written is coming up this Sunday at 4 o'clock on Sunday. The Museum of Art in Lakeland, Ashley Gibson Barnett Museum of Art, 4 o'clock. Red carpet event, and
Nice.
the guide is ready, and we're ready for the people.
Love it. Okay, tell me your website or how people can get in touch with you.
ShareYourSunshine.com.
ShareYourSunshine.com. What a great website. Well, thank you so much for sharing your
Thank you
sunshine
so much.
with us.
Thank you.